Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my morning skincare routine. I actually haven't posted a video in a week because my cat and this table right over here killed my computer. My computer was on the table, the cat knocked the table over, and then the edge of the table right there hit the top of the computer and completely shattered the screen. So I had to get a new computer, but then it had to be at Best Buy with the Geek Squad for days. So I finally have a new computer with most of the stuff that was on my old computer, except of course for the video that I was about to put up, that it was done editing, but I hadn't made it into a movie yet and put it in the iCloud the night when this table and the cat killed it. So that video is gone. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. In the morning, a couple times a week, I use these Peter Thomas Roth Un-wrinkle peel pads. They come in a lot of the value kits that you see at Ulta or Sephora, or you can buy them separately. These are supposed to be good for to minimize pores, clarify the skin, and reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and uneven skin tone. And it has moisturizers in it as well, so it exfoliates and moisturizes. So you just take one of the peel pads out, and they're soaked with the product, and there's quite a bit of product on there. So you take one out and they just look like a regular cotton round, and they're textured, so you just rub it all over your face, and there's enough to rub down your neck and onto your chest. And I just rub it basically all over my face, my neck, and my chest until it's until all the product's off the pad. And then it says you can leave it on for 60 seconds. So when you first start using it, just leave it on for 60 seconds, but the more you use them, the longer that you can leave them on. I leave it on for maybe 5 minutes, and then I get in the shower and you rinse it off with water. And when I am consistent using these, then I can see the difference. They are a really nice product. When I get out of the shower, I use this Jurlique Rosewater balancing mist in the morning. At nighttime, I use a toner on a cotton pad to make sure all my makeup is off. But in the morning, I just spray this Jurlique on my face. So let's go ahead and do that. So it just comes out in a really nice fine mist. And so I just mist that all over my face. So I did wash my face. I figured you guys know how to wash your face, so I'm not going to show you that, but I will show you what I use. So right now I am using two things. I'm using this Neutrogenia Naturals Purifying Pore Scrub, and I'll use this a couple times a week, just kind of depending on how I feel about my face, whether I feel like it needs to be exfoliated. And then I also have been using this Origins Plantscription Anti-Aging Cleanser, and I use this every morning. This is a really nice foaming cleanser. It's really concentrated, so you don't need that much. This one has willow bark in it, and that's supposed to be good for fine lines. So that's why I bought this, and it's foaming, and I like a foaming cleanser. It just makes me feel like it's lifting everything off my face and getting it away. I don't like cream cleansers. And this one, this Neutrogena Naturals one, is a good pore scrubber. This one also has willow bark in it too, so it will work well for the fine lines also. Do not use either of those around my eye area. I used to, and then I felt like my eye area was getting really dry, and I couldn't figure out why when I was using all these great eye products. And I think it's because I was using my anti-aging cleaner on my eyes. So I stopped using the anti-aging cleaner on my eyes, and now I just use this Purpose, and this one is like almost all gone, so it looks really ratchet. But this is a Purpose Gentle Cleansing Wash. And so I use this on my eyes in the morning and at night whenever I take a shower. I wash my eyes with this, and I really have seen a difference where they're not anywhere near as dry. I mean, it makes sense. Your eyes are the skin underneath your eyes is different than your face. So if you're using an anti-aging cleanser and then you just go ahead and rub your eyes with it, which is a natural instinct, then your eyes could be dry. Oops, sorry, I kicked my camera. Whoops. Your eyes could be dry underneath because of your cleanser. So this is a really good one. It's super gentle. Basically anything that's just a gentle cleanser. The CeraVe has one, Cetaphil has one. Just anything that's not anti-aging, I think, is good for your eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and pin my hair back so that I can put this stuff on. So when I get out of the shower, I put this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Eye underneath my eyes. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll just put that underneath my eyes, and I'll just run the excess like up onto the lid. This is so gentle and lightweight, and it absorbs really quickly. So I just like to run it up onto the lid a little bit because my lid can get dry, but I don't, you know, sometimes if you put a cream up there, then it's too heavy for your lid. So use that. And then after that, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and I have the one for extra dry skin. I actually have like normal skin, but with an oily T-zone. But living in Florida in the summer, I think it just, all the heat just takes all the moisture out of your face. And so I find this one just makes it feel nice and hydrated and after I wash it. And this one also is just so lightweight and absorbs very quickly. So it's a really nice first layer. My big concern in the morning is that my eyes, underneath my eyes, can be really puffy. This is a little bit later in the day that I'm actually filming this, so they're not that puffy. So I will put on first the Clarins, the Eye Revive Beauty Flash. And this is just a lightweight cream, and it has caffeine in it and stuff like that. All the typical depuffers. But this one I do find when I put it on that I can actually tell an improvement. I've used so many depuffing products, or products that claim to be depuffing, and you know, you can't tell anything. This one I can tell. So while that soaks in, I'll use the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfecter. I really like this product. It's supposed to target the texture of your skin, so it's supposed to make it a better texture, a softer texture, and encourage cell turnover. It's supposed to make the pores smaller and help improve the fine lines. So I will just take about a pump and a half, which is about that much, is a pump and a half. And I'll put it all over. Has a really nice smell, and it's not super perfumed, which I like. I hate things that are like so heavily perfumed. And then I put the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Serum on my forehead and the corners of my mouth. This has a accelerated retinol SA that's supposed to be like a long release, so it's supposed to release over time while you have it on your face, and it's supposed to be good for stubborn deep wrinkles, which is how I feel about the wrinkles on my forehead and these tiny little wrinkles at the corner of my mouth. And it's also supposed to brighten skin tone and smooth fine lines and texture. So I'll basically take about a pump of that, and I don't want to put it all over my face because I think with the Texture Perfecter and this on top of it, it would be a little too harsh. So I just put it up here on my forehead, in between my eyes, and then I'll just kind of put the excess right here. And then because my eyes can be really puffy in the morning, I put this Boscia Restorative Eye Treatment for under eye bags. I also put this on in the morning over the Clarins. This is more of a gel. The Clarins is really, it's a cream, but it's a really lightweight cream and absorbs really quickly. This is a gel that's like a little bit thicker. So I like to put this one over the cream. I don't know if you can see that. See, it doesn't come off my finger, it's just a little bit thicker. So I'll put that on, and your makeup will go on really nicely over this. It absorbs pretty quickly also. But I don't know, one product is probably enough, but I always put two because in the morning my bags underneath my eyes can be pretty puffy. And then I always work from the inside out and gently push, because if you do have any fluid underneath your eyes, you can kind of help work it out. And you can do that on your eyelid also. If you have any fluid in there, you can kind of gently encourage it to skedaddle. If I have time, I'll try and let each layer soak in for however much time I have. And in the morning, you know, I only have the, you know, the hydrator, the serum, and then a lotion that goes on top of it, because you don't have that much time in the morning to sit around and wait for 5 layers of product to soak into your skin. So moving on, for my chest, I've been using this L'Oreal Age Perfect Glow Renewal Day Lotion for face, neck, and chest. I tried it on my face and it's too heavily perfumed for my liking for my face, and it's a little bit too heavy, but it has SPF 30, so I really like it for my chest. So I take a couple pumps of that and then I just put it everywhere on my chest. My chest is a little red because I just blow dried my hair. And then of course when you blow dry your hair, you know, the dryer comes in and gets all over your chest. But I wanted to wear I have a strapless thing on so I could put this on my chest. So I'll just put that everywhere. I just got this, if you saw my latest haul video of Sephora and the drugstore. If you haven't, I will link it down below. Or maybe I'll link it right here. I'll link it right here. And down below. So you can watch it after you watch this one if you would like. But I got this Burt's Bees Renewal Firming Day Lotion with SPF 30. So this is with hibiscus and apple rejuvenating complex. So I've been using this lately. Let's take like a pump and a half. It's pretty sunscreeny. If you don't like, because it's SPF 30, if you don't like that, you know, during the day underneath your makeup, then this might be a little bit heavy. But see how when it goes on, it's white and it does absorb, you know, so it's not white anymore, but it is a little more on the sunscreen side of things than some people may like. So you can see it does absorb, you know, it doesn't leave a white cast or anything like that, and your makeup goes on top of it. Well, you know, I do like to wear SPF. I live in Florida and it's usually really sunny, and so I do need the SPF 30. So, I mean, it's fine for me for my purposes, but if you don't like something that, you know, has kind of a sunscreeny feel, you wouldn't like this, because it definitely does, you know, have kind of a sunscreen feel. But if you're looking for a sunscreen, this would make a good sunscreen also. And that is it. That's my whole morning skincare routine. I try and keep it simple, because I don't, you know, nobody has a bunch of time in the morning to wait for a bunch of layers to soak in. So that is all I do. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, and leave me a comment and tell me what you use in the morning for your morning skincare routine. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!